What's up guys, Warnick Revolution here, back at you with another video, and this video we'll be searching Ben Dahlager's rolls that he sent me from Minnesota. These are rolls right here. This is a box, and this is a box from my area and my town. We'll see how they compare and score using Quinn's Coins score sheet. I just used it from his website. I gotta buy one of these mats because it'd be super useful. You got 40s and 50s are worth 5 points. 10s, 20s, and 30s are worth 10 points. 1909s are worth 20 points. Indian head cents are worth 50. Flying eagle cents are worth 100. Low mintage are worth 25. Key dates are worth 50. 1943 steel cents are worth 20. Blank planchets are worth 15. Proofs are 10 points. Dimes are 3 points, because sometimes you find dimes in the penny rolls. Foreigns are 2 points. 2009s are 1 point. And we have the additional Canadian score sheet. I don't know how many Canadian coins he usually finds pennies wise. But we're counting the young heads as 5 points. The King George VI as 10 points. The King George V as 25 points. The bird cents as 5 points, and the steel cents as -1 point. So hopefully we don't get any steel ones, but we might, who knows. So these are from Minnesota and these are from Michigan. Let's see how they do. But let's go for it. Well guys, I forgot to mention one thing. I'm gonna start off with this ender. This is the 1920s ender. If you saw that video that I made, it's 1920 something. Still don't know what that is, but we're gonna open this roll first. We found 3 enders all together in those loads of pennies that Ben sent me. So we're gonna start off with this one, and we have 2 other wheat cent enders for the other boxes that we'll do in separate videos. But for now, it's gonna be a box battle, you know, Minnesota versus Michigan. But let's just crack into this live on camera for you. See what this is going to be. If I can get this end open. There we go. Alright. Wheat cent. Definitely know it's 1920 something, but what is it? Let's flip it and see. It's going to be a 1929. Looks like there was some adhesive on it at one time, but I think it's a 1929 Philly. Let's zoom in a little bit. I know where the mint mark should be. Okay, it's just some adhesive on there. There's no mint mark. Yep, 1929 Philly, which is going to give Ben a start of 10 points. So that's awesome. 10 points to start off with is sweet for sure. Well guys, very next roll we opened after that 1929 roll that we just opened. Got this, 1940 out of Philly. Not too bad a shape either. So second wheat penny, giving us 5 points for being from the 40s. Sweet. Let's continue. Third roll in guys, we just found our first 2009. It's 2009 Professional Life. Not in too bad a shape, and it's a Philly. Take it. So another that coin is 1 point. So 2009 Professional Life, 1 point. All right, let's continue. Missed this, but I almost did. It's a 2009 in awful shape. It's birth and early childhood, and it's from Denver this time. 2009 Denver. Giving us 1 point. Sweet. Roll number 6, guys. We found something in the roll right here. Wheat penny. Maybe 40s, I'm guessing. 1945 Denver. Alright, sweet. It's going to give us 5 points from being from the 40s. Awesome. Roll number 7, guys. We found our first Canadian. 1976. So it's not going to give us negative points, but it's not going to give us any points, unfortunately. It's not a young head. It's not a King George V or anything. It's got the queen on it, but it's not the young head design. Anywho, still keep it off to the side just to see how many Canadians we get out of this box. But let's continue. Roll number 9, guys. We found something. It's got this weird, like, finish on it, but it's a 1958 Denver. It's like someone put some kind of, like, lacquer on top of it or something. Like a see-through coating. So it's like shining weird. And on the backside too, looks like. Still a wheat penny, still worth 5 points for being from the 50s. Sweet. Still on roll number 9, guys. We got another wheat penny. 2 wheats in one roll. I'm liking this. Got, looks like to be maybe 50s, early 50s maybe. I'm going to guess 1953. 1955. Philly, and it doesn't look like it's the DDO. It'd be really obvious if it was the DDO, but definitely looks just like a regular 55 to me. Anyways, still awesome though, giving us 5 points. Let's continue. Roll number 10, guys. We found our second Canadian. Doesn't give us any points. It's the 1985, but we're still gonna keep it just to see how many we get out of this box. Roll 15, guys, just opened her up, and we see a Canadian in the roll. It's 1975, so it's not going to give us any points, but still, Canadian number 3 of the box so far. Let's continue. Roll number 17, guys, we just got our 4th Canadian, 2000. So this one's going to count for negative 1 points because it's a steel cent. Should stick to a magnet. And it doesn't, so I guess it's not a steel cent. So never mind. I forgot. You know, the Canadians aren't counting as points; they're counting as foreign points. So let me just put those added to the score because I completely forgot about that. They're foreign coins, so they give foreign points. But do I really want to count the Canadians? Because we've only found 4 so far. We're on roll number 17. It's a mental dilemma because I feel like we're going to find more Canadians in my box because maybe I'm closer to the border than Ben is. So I don't want to win by just having more Canadians, you know? So I don't think I'll count the Canadians. I think I'll just count the young heads. Don't count those Canadians as any points. But anyways, let's continue. Roll number 18, guys. I almost missed this one. It's a 2009. Out of Denver, and it's birth and early childhood, so that's going to give us 1 point for being a 2009. Let's continue. Roll 19, guys. We found this 1992 Canadian cent. Not going to count for any points, but still cool. Let's continue. So guys, we're on roll number 29. We just found this Canadian 1974. So cool. We've gotten 6 Canadians so far. Let's continue. Well, guys, we are on rule number 30, and we just found a wheat side up wheat penny. That's actually in really good shape, so it's probably going to be a 58. Let's just guess that. 58 Denver. Alright, it was close. 57 Denver. It's going to give us 5 points. Awesome. Roll number 38, guys. We got ourselves a 1944 San Francisco, giving us 5 points for being from the 40s, so that's sweet. Cool. Let's continue. Roll number 43, we just got this one, 1998 Canadian. The Crown Queen, as you can see there, that's Canadian number 7. Let's continue. Roll number 45, guys. We got ourselves wheat penny number 8. That's cool. I'm thinking it's probably going to be 40s, just based on the wear. Let's see what it is. 1939, squeezing out a 10-pointer right there. For being from the 30s, that's sweet. Wouldn't say it's too bad a condition either. I mean, it's very discolored, but this side isn't too bad. Awesome. Let's continue. Roll number 47, guys. We got something. 1954 Denver. It's pretty slick. But still 54 Denver giving us 5 points. And it's Wheat Penny number 9. This is a pretty good box. Let's continue. Last roll. Roll number 50, guys. We got Canadian number 8. 1974. Keeping it. Looks like I should have left the camera on because not a few coins later we found a 2009 out of Denver. So that's cool. That's going to give us 1 point, adding it to the score. Let's keep going. Well, guys, the end of the hunt for Ben Dahlager's box. We got 9 Wheat Pennies. We got 8 Canadians. We got 5 2009s. We got 1 1969S. That's not the DDO. And then we got this, the worst 80s penny I've ever seen. Almost looks like it could be a teens penny, you know? Wheat penny from the teens. Just how worn it is. But for his total box score, added it up at 60 points. Now for my box, let's see how that scores. Be back in a second. So guys, now that we've gone through Ben Dahlager's box from Minnesota, we're going to go through my box right here from Michigan and see how they compare score-wise. We've got a pretty good score from Ben at 60 points, so we're going to see how this goes. But anyways, we've got a circulated box here, so that's good. It's always good. I'm not seeing any enders on this side, so I'm going to go ahead and flip the box and see if we can find any enders on the other side. So guys, I'm not seeing any enders on this side, so I'm just going to go ahead and jump into the hunt. Starting with roll 1. Let's do this. Roll number 8. First find. Took a while for us to find a first find, but we found a Wheat Penny. That actually looks really old. Hopefully it is really old, guys. It showed up this side up, so let's just see what it is in 3, 2, 1. 1945. It is just the slickest looking 45 I've ever seen. I thought that was going to be from the teens or the 20s. But a 45 Wheat Penny gives us 5 points for being from the 40s. That's sweet. Let's continue. Roll number 12. Almost near the end of the roll, we got our first Canadian, which is kind of surprising. I expected to find more Canadians than that. Usually we find more in the rolls than just this one. But we found a 1971 from Canada. Not going to count it as any points. But let's continue. Roll number 18 just opened her up, as you can see, but we found our first 2009. So that's cool. 2009 Philly, giving us 1 point for being from 2009. Roll number 20, guys, we found another 2009. 2009 Philadelphia. So sweet, another 1 point. Guys, we're on roll number 22, and just searching through the roll, we found this Wheat Penny. I'm going to guess 40s for this, just based on the detail and wear on the coin, but we'll find out in just a second. 1944 Denver. All right. Another Wheat Penny from the 40s. Giving us another 5 points for being from the 40s. Sweet. Roll number 27, guys. We just got this 2009 Presidency, so the rarest of the bunch from 2009. But let's just flip it over and see if it's got a D mint mark. Nope, just a Philly, but still a 1 pointer coin adding to our total. Sweet, let's continue. Roll 28, guys. We just got this Canadian 1979. Not old enough to score any points, but still a Canadian. Adding it to our Canadian pile. Let's continue. Still on roll 28, guys. We found another Canadian, this time a newer one. See what the date is. 2005. It's harder to find the ones from 2000 for some reason. Let's just see what else is in this roll. Yeah, that's not going to count for any points. It's going to count for negative points because it's 2005. So 2005 Canadian -1. Unfortunately, this box has not been good to us so far. And, we got this many rolls left. We're halfway through the box. And yeah, let's just hope there's more wheat pennies in this box to give us a better score. I forgot to mention there is this roll that is a 2009 Ender, so this is the Professional Life design. It's actually in pretty good shape, this one, but that 2009 adds another 1 point to our score, so sweet. Well guys, this is roll number 32, and I zoomed in because there's actually two finds within a coin of each other. First find being a 2009, in pretty good shape. This is the Formative Years design, and it's out of Philly, so that's going to give us 1 point. And then just behind that, like I said, is this wheat penny. I think someone cleaned this, which is unfortunate because it should not look like that color. But let's just flip it and see what year it is. 1945, and yeah, I would say this is definitely cleaned because the coins should look like this in color if they're nicer, and this one does not look like that. It's got this weird finish on it now. It's like, yeah, maybe someone cleaned it with vinegar or something, but it's still a wheat penny. Still counts for 5 points for being from the 40s, so sweet. Let's continue. Well guys, we just opened roll number 34, and on the end here I can already see a wheat penny, so let's see what the date is on this one. Probably 40s, just based on the wear. A lot of the detail is gone in the upper part of the wheeler designs. I'll show you where. So there's normally a lot of little lines right here, and those are they're faded a lot, so I'm guessing it's probably 40s based on that. Now let's just flip it and see. 1941. Alright, I was right about being from the 40s. But that's wheat penny number 4, and that gives us 5 points for being from the 40s. So sweet. Let's continue and see what else we can find. Hopefully we can find more wheat pennies like that so we can at least break even with Ben's score. Well guys, it looks like I turned off the camera too soon, because right here in the roll, if I can zoom in, right there is another wheat penny. 2 wheats in 1 roll. I like it. Let's get more of this happening. I'm gonna guess this one's from the 50s, maybe early 50s, because the wear is not so bad on the wheat ears themselves. Let's just see what it is in 3, 2, 1. 1942. So I was wrong about that, but still in pretty good shape, this one. That's wheat penny number 5, and that one gives us another 5 points for being from the 40s. Let's continue. Roll number 35, and we got ourselves another wheat penny. Maybe the box is picking up. I'm gonna guess 50s on this one. 1957 Denver. Alright, so that's wheat penny number 6, and it's gonna give us 5 points for being from the 50s. Let's continue. Roll number 38, guys. We almost missed this, or I almost missed this, because it's a 1958 Denver, and it's just in ratty shape. But it's still a wheat penny. Still gives us 5 points, which is sweet. That's wheat penny number 7. Let's continue. Roll number 39, we found ourselves a 1987 Canadian. Not going to score us any points, but that is Canadian number 4 of the box, which is really low. Considering everything, I usually find 30 Canadians a box. That's usually like the average, and finding 4 in a box, or not 4, sorry, 5 in a box. I just saw another one that I have in my pile over there. Finding 5 in a box isn't that great. We still have 11 rolls left, but still. Let's continue. Roll number 42, we found another 2009, so this is going to give us 1 point, and it's 2009 Denver, so that doesn't happen too often, so that's good. It's going to give us 1 point, and let's continue. Looks like I turned off the camera too soon, because we're still in roll number 42, and we got another 2009. This is Birth and Early Childhood, and it's Philadelphia. It's still going to give us 1 point, though, for being to 2009, so that's cool. Might make up the points in just 2009s for this box. Roll number 44, we found another 2009. This is Birth and Early Childhood, or with the log cabin one. It's 2009 Philly. It's going to give us 1 point, being the 2009. Roll number 46, guys. We got another 2009, this time Formative Years. And it's 2009 Philly, giving us 1 point for being from 2009. Roll number 49, guys. We got this 2009 formative years out of Philly. It's 2009, so it gives us 1 point. Let's continue. So guys, as you can see, we're done with the box. That was 50 rolls of pennies, or you know, we did 2 boxes, but well, we got 2009s here. We got some wheat pennies, all from the 40s except for 2 of them, I think. Yeah, a 57 Denver and a 58 Denver we got. For weird things, I found this weird sticker on a penny. It looks like a bottle, a little bottle on a penny, but it's on a 1969 Denver. For better coins, I guess, I found a 1961 Philly. It's a better coin. I found this 1968 Denver. It's pretty good shape. Luster still left on it. But I found this really nice 1968 Denver. That's better than that other 68. So that's nice. Found a bunch of 2009s. But my score ended up being 46 points for this box, so Ben wins this one with 60 points. That's awesome, Ben. Your box was really good. For wheat pennies, we found like similar amounts. I found 7, and I think he found 9. Or like, his box produced 9 wheat pennies, and my box produced 7. But yeah, it was a good hunt. Both boxes were a good hunt, in my opinion. But anywho, if you're not subscribed to Ben already, go subscribe to Ben Dahlager. He'd really appreciate it. He's got a really good channel where he's going to do more coin videos in the future. And anywho, comment down below your thoughts on this box battle of sorts. If you liked it or not. More videos like this in the future. We've got 2 other boxes from Ben, and I've got more boxes to hunt this week, so you'll see more box battles just like this, with the points system and everything like that. I want to thank Quinn's Coins for making this score sheet. It's a really nice score sheet. He's got a mat on his website. I just didn't pay for it. I just used the image and copied down his rules and his point system for the coins and everything. But I'll put Quinn's Coins link in the description of this video, and I'll put Ben Dahlager's link in the description of this video as well. If you want to subscribe to me, go right ahead. Hit that subscribe button. I really would appreciate it. And like this video if you liked it, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.